Western bacon cheeseburger, cheese, bacon, Western bacon cheeseburger. I'm talking Carl Jr., pick it up. Western bacon cheeseburger, Carl Jr., pick it up.
Blog Talk Radio.
You, what's up? This your girl, Youngrapgawd. What's up, Big Low?
What's good? What's good? This your girl, Big Low. What's good, Rap God?
Oh, man, it's a wonderful night in the Loudroom. So excited. We got some good things coming forward. We want to give everybody the opportunity to get settled in. Let's talk about some cards real quick, Lo.
Let's put some things in rotation. What we got? We got July 28th.
What's today? What's today's date?
Today is the 27th. July 28th, which is tomorrow, UW is hosting Every Bar Counts 2 with O Solo and San Rico, Big TJ 400, Shotgun Suge and Chess, Dre Dennis, I hope I'm saying this right, Real Psych, Monstar and Prep, Rod B and Briz, Showtime, and I hope I'm saying this right, 280Z. They're at Club Dolce on 17th and Broad Street, St. Elizabeth. Y'all go get tickets for that. What else we got?
It's going to be lit. I got a card. I got to get the entire card together. There's so much going on in Battlerap. It's so beautiful. So I got, tomorrow. What you said, the cards you said was tomorrow too?
Yep, and there's another card on the 29th. Well, yep, UW is hosting this tomorrow.
Okay, so we also got this one coming up tomorrow. And this one is hosted by Showtime Battle Arena. They present Jerusalem, Divas Lounge from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. at 6763 Wilson Boulevard in Falls Church, Virginia. So all the people in the DMV area definitely push through. It says it's $35. We got Fuse the General versus Prez Mafia, New Jersey Twerk and Drugs versus Jack Boy Maine and Ryder. Low. Hey, yo. Talk to me, Lo. What you think about that 2-on-2? It's
going to be fire.
You think that's a good idea? That's fire.
Yeah, that's fire. I'm liking that.
Jack Boy and Rock.
I like Jack Boy a lot. I like his I've seen a few of his battles. I like him a lot.
I really but him and Ryder on a team against Twerk and Drugs.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I would like to see them against each other, like kind of Jack Boy and Twerk. It's a little similarity between them.
Yeah.
Who else is on that card?
I think I'm about to get the whole card. I just had got. That's a good. How do you feel about a 2-on-2 being on the card? Other battles, with single battles, I should say. Because it's Fuse the General versus Prez Mafia. We got Twerk and Drugs versus Jack Boy and Rada. Sean Hoffa versus Snake Eye. Lou Castro versus King H. Radio B versus Lost the Boss. We got the Henny Man versus Biggs the Proof. We got Taste Smutter versus Murdoch. I'm probably messing y'all names up. I'm so sorry. Just please correct me if y'all hear it, please. We got Lino Brown versus AP, Jim City versus Flash, Ghetto Fama versus Nardi, Roz Mullah versus MV versus DC. Is this a three-way battle? I think this is a three-way battle. Roz Moolah versus MV versus DC Breeze.
Oh, that might. I've never seen a three-way battle.
This
That might
is
be
going to
straight.
be a very interesting situation because you got a 2-on-2, you got singular battles, and you got a three-man battle on one
Has
card.
there ever been a three-man? Has there ever been a three-man battle?
It's been three-mans, but it depends on how niggas do it. It don't. You have to do it the right way for it to be effective. But Lo, we talked about the rotation. We got a special guest on the line. I might cry a little bit. Hi, special guest. Can you introduce yourself?
What's cracking, man? It's your boy Big Kannon. What's poppin'?
What's good, Big Kannon? This Big Lo. How are you tonight?
Hey, what's poppin', man? I appreciate y'all having me on, man. I'm excited for this one.
We are excited. We have been very excited for this. Thank you so much for putting some time aside to talk some battle shit with us.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, I would like to say, first of all, because it's been a lot going on, do you have any music coming out, any projects you're working on? Anything people should know about?
I got, right now, we got the visual out to Good Morning America. That's doing pretty well. People enjoying that joint. I'm trying to gauge the people, man. I got this thing where I've been doing like story tracks, and I want to see if people want me to go ahead and do part 3. But I put the first 2 parts online for people to view and listen to. So that it's called Karma. So if people want to hear part 3, all they gotta do, man, is hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook, and say, hey, I want to hear part 3, and then we'll go from there.
All right. So basically, everybody, let him know y'all want to hear part 3, so we can get that.
Right.
Absolutely.
So, let's get right into it then. Who are some of your favorites right now?
I like Twerk. Twerk is I think Twerk has been doing well. Like, he sounds like himself. Well, from what I know, he sounds, like he's pretty original, and I appreciate that. I like, obviously JC. That's an ex-Block member, but that's still a good guy in terms of me. Chili Jones is always, whether or not he was the Block or he was the Block, that guy has always been one of the niggas that I looked at and was like, man, this dude is very talented, man. And so Chilla is always somebody. I'm surprisingly, man, I was very surprised at what Goods did with Tay Rock. So, Goods is always a favorite of mine, but what he did with Tay Rock, man, that was something legendary.
You had Goods winning that battle?
I did. Like
love you,
like on a first watch and being there, like it's always, things are different, like on cam and things like that. But just being live in the building and hearing what this nigga said and hearing what this nigga said, hearing how, other battlers responded to the things that were said. Because I heard the crowd reaction from the fans, but I'm on stage and listening to other niggas talk like, hey, this nigga's going crazy right now, and just listening to all of that, man, that was something epic, man. So yeah, I got Goods that first watch.
Okay.
Did you enjoy yourself at the at No Mate?
Yeah, man, I actually did, man. Like I enjoyed it because I had a battle the day before, so I rarely go to events and not have to battle. So for me, not having to battle, man, I was really just there as a cheerleader for my peers. Yeah, like just being there, for my peers, listening, seeing what they do. And, I learned a lot from that, from just being in there. Like, I learned a whole lot. So it was amazing for me.
As a fan, when you watching, when you on the other end, you just watching, and you watching everybody perform, what is some of your favorite things that each performer brings? Like, do you like lyrical? Do you like big performance, wordplay? Like, what is it?
Just doing what they do good. Like, I don't expect for everybody to be as lyrical as a JC, or lyrical as a Chilla Jones. I appreciate them for, what they do. Being the best versions of them is what I, appreciate more than anything. So,
originality.
Seeing Twerk, get all animated and aggressive and showing poise and being aggressive at the same time, I thought, that was pretty nice, man. Seeing that energy that Tay Rock, protrudes on camera, seeing that live, that was beautiful, and seeing the way that Goods was able to not get faltered or not, wither with all of that star power that Tay Rock has, and was able to match it. It was something epic.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. I like to see good battles. I just like to see them be passionate and, do what they do best. When you watch, does it inspire you? Like, you get back inspired to write and go back to battle someone else?
Oh, absolutely. Like, as soon as I left there, man, I'm like, man, I'm calling, making, phone calls like, look, man, y'all need to do something. I need to be here. I need to feel that known shit. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was, like, I've done known too. In Chicago, I did known before with Old Red, but, it's a different monster now. Like the just people, there it was still about proving yourself. It's always about proving yourself in any battle that you do, but just when the fans are just that thirsty just to hear you say anything, it's amazing. And that energy that you get from those big crowds, man, is something different, man. It's something different.
Okay, so I might as well ask you, what's your favorite battle of your own on your resume?
My favorite battle. My favorite battle, man. In regards to the battle itself or in regards to my performance?
Like your performance. What is your go-to, like, textbook, like, I need to be in that bag battle?
My little Dave performance. That was a one-rounder that I did on Black Ice Cartel's event. That was like vintage Kannon. Like, that Kannon is probably the most dangerous I think I've been in a while, even more than the Craig performance. But if I had a 1-round performance, it would be Lil Dave's. If I had a 3-round performance, it would probably be either my XL performance or with Craig Lamar.
That's interesting. And so who right now has you to the point where you feel like you want to battle them?
Everybody. Like, there's nobody. There's, like, I rarely have picked someone that I wanted to battle. It's always, look, you think he nice? You're going to pay me to come out and battle that nigga? Let's go.
I got bars. What's up?
Yeah, ain't no, nah, I don't want to take them now. Everybody got to go. So everybody got to eventually see me. That's how I feel about it.
I love that.
There's nobody that you just feel like, I need to put that little nigga in his place real quick?
Well, in terms of the shit talking, obviously the little nigga rider, emphasis on little nigga, you know what I mean? Like, that dude is, he's talking now and it's kind of agitating me. So the whole talking aspect about what he's doing, that he make me want to get him the fuck up out of here. But pretty much anybody, historically in every interview I've ever had, I say the same shit. There is no hit list for Big Kannon. They're all on it. So that's just point blank, period, what it is.
I feel you. I think I encourage the healthy shit talking, but the person has to be able to back it up. And I think with a lot of battlers, they just have a very big respect for you, so it's not that energy. But I really do like to see some of the younger guys get a chance. Is there somebody outside of Rada, of course, that you would just give a chance to, just to see what they made of?
Yeah, all of them. I wouldn't decline anybody. I mean, if you feel that this guy deserves to be next to me in the ring and you're willing to, handle the business accordingly, then, I have no qualms about taking the battle. As long as everything is being handled appropriately, let's rock. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Am I gonna take it any less, aggressive on that nigga that I would take against the nigga I hated? No. I mean, he gonna get it the same way. So that's just
everybody
what it
gets the same treatment.
Everybody.
So do you think okay, because I know everybody's talking about the HOLMZIE battle. What was your thought process going into that?
That battle, real quick, that was a very good battle. I like that a lot. You did very good. I called it a 30. I called it a 30, but then it'd be hard for me calling 30, so I was like 2-1, but I really feel like it was a 30.
You know what? I appreciate you, Queen, even for watching. You know what I'm saying? So your support and your feedback is very much appreciated. So in regards to that battle, it was the same feeling I had with Craig Lamar, if that makes any sense. So, those guys, when they booked them, it was like really? Is this really what y'all want to see? Do you really believe that this is a good matchup? And no slight to those guys, I feel like they're talented, but I just didn't think that I was the right matchup for these dudes. So when niggas was hitting me up that I was gonna die to these dudes, and I think this is a good battle to test you, Kannon, and all of this shit, and then they were talking shit to me too. Oh, it was all right, dude, all right, y'all got me fucked up, man. So let me. I'll do the little promo game with you. I'll do that, but let me show you in the ring as well. Dude, you can rap, but you aren't where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to sound cocky or whatever, but I'm very confident in my abilities and what I can do. So when, they were talking how they was talking, I was just like, man, let me just go in this ring and shut these motherfuckers up real quick. And that was basically it.
I appreciate that. I want to real quick too, watching that HOLMZIE battle. It was very refreshing because I feel like that's a bag I hadn't seen you in a while, and I felt like it had to be something motivating you behind the scenes for that particular battle because of the way, and it was just so elegant. It wasn't like a beating, but it was a lesson, and it was one of those, I couldn't find a round, and I'm not in the business. I don't give rounds. You got to earn them, and you earned every one of those rounds. So I definitely wanted to point out just the penmanship and the time you took, and I like the fact that when you are on stage, we can hear what you're saying. We don't have to be like, what did he say? Mm-hmm. Does he have a chain on? What's going on?
Yeah, good projection.
What's going on?
Confident
everything.
Bars.
The voice, the tone, the delivery, the voice, the patience, the time that you take to deliver the bar to us. Everything. Not to mention the rebuttals. We're going to get to that in a second. But I definitely just wanted to point that out about that particular battle because I really like to see that from you. I really, and I know I've seen it more than once, but it's just had been a while, so it was just refreshing to see it. And HOLMZIE, he's coming up, you know what I'm saying, and he's all right, At the end of the day, I feel like with the younger crowd, we don't really know what to expect from him battle by battle. But, I expected nothing short of greatness from you. But then the way that you did it to even surprise me after I already expected the greatness is that's a special skill. So we definitely appreciate you, and I appreciate that battle because you gave me something good to continuously watch.
Man, I again, Queen, I appreciate, you for watching. Like I said, my whole thought process on that whole joint, man, was just let's make a statement. Let's do something that, people they forgot that I could do. So I appreciate all of that.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I have a follow-up to that real quick because the way that I spoke about the HOLMZIE battle, you would think that is my favorite battle of yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite battle of yours. What was you thinking when you battled JC? Take me back.
I love it. Let's go. We can talk about it. This is a good battle. This is a very good battle for anybody listening who has not watched this battle. Please go watch this battle. JC first big cat.
Yeah. So coming into that battle, I know what JC is. I know how amazingly talented that guy is. And I knew what I was up against. ARP was in my ear the whole time in preparation for that battle. Was like, Kannon, we want another JC and Chilla. We want another JC and Chilla. I said, all right, ARP, I'm going to do what I could do, to try to match it. And that was his way of promoting that battle. Like, we going to have JC and Chilla part 2 with Big Kannon and JC. So, I knew the thought process to have is, just to make sure that I go in there and, match level of intensity that I knew that his bars would have. And, I had a game plan going into it, so I knew my first round was crazy. I knew that was, a crazy round, and my second round was actually crazier than my first, but I was in the crowd, and somebody had said some shit before me and JC went on. It said some shit like, I don't think you're not as good of a freestyler as Clips and DNA and all this shit. And I'm very, very prideful. So, and I'm let my pride maybe get the best of me because we would have even had a crazier battle if I would have got my second round out. Because some of the bars that I held back, I spread out in other battles, and those were some of my biggest reactions in my battles. So, if I would have initially came with my original second round instead of freestyle and everything, I think it would have even been crazier. But even with the second round freestyle and the third round freestyles, I think that it still was, a magical, performance from the both of us that we put on. JC has always been incredible, always fire. So for me to freestyle with that and just keep the level of entertainment for that battle was crazy.
It was so fire. My God.
Thank you.
It was
the Jenga bar, fire.
The which bar? I don't even remember. Which bar?
Jenga bar, Youngrapgawd.
Oh, the Jenga.
What you tell them? I told niggas from Writer's Block we didn't need this nigga, so I'm here to take a piece of the block. Let's play Jenga, nigga.
Jenga,
yeah.
Nigga.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was fire. We had but my bar, the bar to me, the bar the whole battle. I know I picked the weirdest bars, but you told this nigga I'll do J. Cole because the parking lot will be as far as Hill Drive.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was one of the slept-on bars in that round, man. Like, my first round had a lot of haymakers in it, But I just thought the level of intricacy with that bar, like it was a lot in that one little bar. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like that was one of my favorite ones too. That was one of my favorite lines out of that whole joint.
You said something
that
about
bar
treating him like a coaster, putting him under the can. He was under the can.
Yeah, that
shit was fire. I laughed really hard at that.
Nah, he told son, what was the Ice Cube of the group? You don't get credit for writing all that shit.
What?
Yeah,
that shit was fire.
Yeah,
and it wasn't too much. It's not too much. It's never too much. It's just right. It's just right. Like that's that veteran. That's that. I've been doing this for a while, and I know this battle was years ago. But even then, you had been battling. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to see. That's my favorite personal performance. But this HOLMZIE, man, and I was like, wow, yes, go. And personally, I like to see you against different styles.
Mhm.
So let me see. If I'm saying these days, it depends. Would you prefer? Do you have a preference card, like a small room, or do you prefer a smack volume? Do you prefer a Summer Madness, a gnome?
So I really don't mind, like, cause I consider myself a chameleon, being able to do things in different areas, in different arenas. Like I've done every type of, battle. I've done it with the quote unquote nerd community. I've done it with the hardcore gangsters. I've done it small stage or bigger stages. So, I've been able to battle in different atmospheres. So that shit is second nature, man. It's like I love all of it. The bigger the room, man, the bigger the opportunity. So yeah, I'm cool with it.
Would you battle Briz Rothstein?
Of course I would, man. That's a talented dude. Like I could literally tell you right now, there's nobody other than the exception of a few niggas that I would never battle. But anything other than that, everybody gotta go. Everybody can go. There's I could count on one hand how many niggas I would never battle. But other than that, who those names aren't, anybody else can get to work.
So, with that being said, would you battle Ehar? Would you battle QB? I don't know. QB's a little disrespectful. She's a little disrespectful.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have any issues with battling a female. I've, done it before off camera. So, and even battled my verse on BET. So, when I battled, my verse on BET, yeah, it was awkward because first off, I fucked with my verse. But other than that, yeah, it's a female, but shit, she can get these bars just like a nigga. So I smoke her ass too.
That's the energy we like. That's the energy we like.
I love it.
So let me ask you, just for the culture, do you have a Mount Rushmore?
So depends on what we're talking about. If we're talking about battling, of course. If we're talking about people who just are influential to battle rap, then absolutely. So if we're talking about influence, you gotta put Smack there. You gotta put D-Rec there, Organic there, and Erg. Those types of those individuals have really done a lot for the culture. I know that they're league owners, but they've done some incredible things, and ARP is sneaking his face on there as well. You know, maybe him and Erg have a split face, you know, in regards to Mount Rushmore. You know, those guys are really have done and are still doing a lot for the culture. So without them, I don't even think that the culture would be where it is. You know, Erg from the standpoint of taking, you know, battle rap to a whole other country and making it a thing, making it a very big thing. You know, Smack, come on, man, everybody started, you know, watching the Smack DVDs and shit. You know, you got D-Rec, like he brung the structure in regards to making it, you know, worldwide with the leagues thing. Like before him, you know, I know that they had the WRCs and things like that, but he really transformed their whole freestyle 2-on-2 approach and brought it to, you know, making it bigger and brought it to the masses and made battle rap a thing to do in league format. So, you know, I definitely put him on there for that. And then shit, I think I said everybody. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, so those guys, man, they beneficial to battle rap.
I've never heard somebody not put battlers on the Mount Rushmore.
Not put who?
Battlers on
not
the Mount Rushmore, but have such good reasoning by why you put these people on there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if we like, it just depends on what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, you know, the Mount Rushmore for battle rap are the most, or just the Mount Rushmore's period. When people bring up that term, they're saying, where would this thing be without these people? You know, so without these people, you wouldn't have, you know, the battle rap period, or battle rap wouldn't be as big as it is without these people. And I feel like without those people, battle rap wouldn't be where it is right now.
I agree.
I can agree. I can even go so far as to change my my opinion. You know, that's interesting, because that makes sense. It makes sense. How could I be like, I got Rock, I got Rex, I got whoever? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense now. Right. So thank you for sharing that perspective.
Yeah, like it, but if we talking battle rappers, you know,
of course we talking battle rappers.
If we talking battle rappers, we talking battle rappers. Mount Rushmore, Tay-Rock. I mean, excuse me, not Rock. He his face ain't in carved yet. It would be Hollow to Don. It would be Hollow. It would be Lux. It would be Mook, and probably may surprise a lot of people, but I would put the Source there. So those four people, I don't think battle rap would be without those guys. So you can either put Disaster there, like Disaster and the Source could have a split face. Because like the Disaster is very much influential in battle rap as much as the Source is, but the Source fathered he fathered a whole scene, fathered a whole coast, a whole region of people. He pretty much fathered those guys. So that dude, man, I would be literally unbeknownst to battle rap if I didn't say that dude's name when it comes to like grandfathers and this shit. So he can have a split face with Disaster on my Mount Rushmore.
That's so interesting. So what would you say, like, to the PGs or advice? Because I know a lot of them, they have, goals and dreams of getting to that kind of level or getting to the level, because you are on Mount Rushmore, king of rebuttals when we ask, questions and different things about, when you think 3 names or when you think rebuttals, what's the first three names that come to mind? Your name came up a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when you start talking that, what advice would you give to PGs to develop some sort of impact?
I would say be original. Be original. Don't I understand it's very, very hard to not copycat someone that you may idolize and admire, and you see what they do and you want to emulate the things that they do. But I would just say to be original, because the ones that are original always stand out. And if you look at the top tiers from years back, and even still the top tiers now, they all sound different. No one sounds like the other nigga. Tay-Rock sounds nothing like K-Shine. K-Shine sounds nothing like Surf. Verb sounds nothing like Hitman. Hitman sounds nothing like Lux. Like, it's just the being original.
Originality, different.
Yes, being different, and promoting the difference between you and the other people. Promotion is key, but you have to initially grassroot the promotions with your own level of talent and your own level of originality. So you find that, and then you'll get where you need to be.
Yeah, I always appreciate when people just stick to what they know and not try to do something because they seen somebody else do it. And it's like, you know what I'm saying, just stick to what you know. Like, no matter what it is, try to elevate, but I don't want to see you copying nobody's style. That's funny.
Right. Absolutely.
I think that right now we're in the Loudroom, and it's time to hotbox. Lo, you want a hotbox?
I want a hotbox.
You want a hotbox?
I want a hotbox.
Big Kannon, welcome to the Loudroom. We do the hotbox. The hotbox is a section where we give the callers the opportunity to ask you questions, because we have been hogging all of your time. So we always start. Is that cool with you? You want to answer a couple fan questions?
No problem.
It's time to hotbox. So who we got on the line? Let's go. We got quite a few people. 323. 323? Yo. 323? Yo, you got any questions for Big Kannon?
Oh, well, first off, salute to Big Kannon. Salute to you ladies for hosting this show. This is my first time calling in, actually.
Welcome.
Well, the first thing is, no problem. I just started following Lola on Twitter, but shout out to Big Kannon, man. The one thing I want to know is what made Writer's Block fall apart, because I thought Writer's Block was the best crew in Battlerap, hands down. And for one of the main reasons was y'all wasn't afraid to battle each other. And I love that because it gave people a chance to see y'all brought so many classes, and salute to ARP and RBE for bringing that together, because y'all put together some hell of a battles. But I wanted to know what made Writer's Block fall apart or not want to be together. Was it a collection of all of y'all coming together and say, we're not going to do this? Or was it the main dudes who brought the group together that said, we're not going to do this anymore as far as the group is concerned?
So, to the people who started the group was myself, Chilla, B Magic, and Danger Zone. We were the original four. So our thought process is that when we did this, it was not supposed to be a battle group. It was never supposed to be just a group where we battled. That wasn't it. We all had different talents outside of battle rap that, we thought would make us successful. People like Chilla Jones, he had a good marketing guy, had a nice website dude who, we could sell merchandise with. Danger Zone, he was living in Baltimore or living in Maryland, and, that was a region that we didn't tap into, that when we did mixtapes or did videos and stuff like that would be a place where we can get some promotion from. B Magic is fire with videos and cameras and things like that, and with music, And, I had a lot of plugs in regards to music and, different places out there in Chicago when I was living there. I had a lot of plugs. So, we never intended on just being a battle rap group. And that is essentially what it ended up turning into. And so, when a lot of those guys, we had damn near 12, I think we had 12 members. It was 11. It may be 11 or 12 members. So obviously, responsibilities and certain things that people want to do, if that gets shot down, people can feel a certain type of way. And then, it's too many, chiefs and not enough Indians. So it just came to where instead of us, coming together and collectively moving as a unit, people start doing things separately. So it was just like, hey, instead of members kept leaving and things like that, it's just like, hey, we had a good plan and it just didn't come into fruition.
Great question. 323. Do you have any other questions?
I just one more. If I'm not, well, correct me if I'm wrong, Big Cannon, but are you like one of the owners of Guerrilla Warfare?
Yes, sir.
I was wondering, when is y'all next card, or if y'all got something that's going on in the works right now?
Absolutely. We actually do got something coming up August 29th. I'll be making my return back to Guerrilla Warfare. I haven't battled there in a while. I'll be, battling a young up-and-comer, Sammy Wild Hundreds. I'll be battling him August 26th. My bad. August 26th, not 29th. August 26th, I'll be battling him, and it should be a show, so everybody should come out and support that.
All right, for sure. Well, I'm calling from Los Angeles, South Central, so I appreciate y'all letting me rock with y'all. I'll be calling in some more.
Yeah, thanks for the love.
Thank you.
On Twitter, y'all know our act. Y'all seen us doing our thing. Okay, so we got to get some more callers on the line. Wow, it's deep. Okay. What's good? Who we got? Where I'm going with it. We got people from all over the country. Let's go Jersey. 732. You.
Yo.
732.
732.
What's going down? I mean,
We got Big Kannon on.
Salute to y'all for having me on there. I mean, I'm on Twitter, Mr. No Promises. Big Kannon, I respect everything you do. I mean, we was going at it a little bit on Twitter about the HOLMZIE the God thing. And I just got a question about that. Because you smoked HOLMZIE. I ain't even going to lie. You smoked HOLMZIE. I mean, you proved to me, myself, and that you was really ready. And I ain't going to lie. I thought you wasn't ready because the leading up to the battle, everybody was saying you was going to lose, and I just had it in me that you was going to lose. But the way you came into eating sriracha, the way you came on, it was just crazy. So I had to definitely come up here and say I apologize, and that you really put on, and that I'm looking forward to your next battle, man. When your next battle?
My next battle on August 26th, well, I was actually supposed to be battling Chef Trez August 4th in Atlanta, but something happened to where URL and us, we had to push that back, so hopefully that get rescheduled sometime soon. But in regards to the HOLMZIE shit, man, listen, I'm not a sensitive nigga, you know what I mean? I'm not sensitive at all, but I'm very prideful about, my craft. So if we had some, back and forth on the Twitter, you know what I'm saying, it's all love. I knew what I was going to do, so that's why I probably was, going at you on Twitter if we went at it. But yeah, that's what it is, bro. And I appreciate you, man. It take a man to apologize. You feel me? So that says a lot to your character, brother. So I appreciate you, and continue to support, man.
Man, really as well, man. This the Loudroom, you heard? And
This
you got
Loudroom.
Thank
you
you.
got
This
loud.
is definitely the energy.
You got real loud that night. That me. Shouts out to Lolo. That me. Her promotion game strong.
You know, appreciate that.
Facts, my Twitter is on fire right now.
I believe.
That's how you guys do it.
You're a rider. If you battle Ryder Big Cannon, I swear to God, my nigga. If you don't 30 that man, he might 2-1 you.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Listen, I always...
Listen, caller, what happened last time you was thinking this? You see what happened?
Hey,
Come on
listen,
now.
I like to do this to the battlers because I've been watching battle rap since 04, 03. I mean, and I love the intensity when battle rappers really want it. Sometimes they don't be wanting these battles. Most of the time, you heard what he said earlier. These people is getting put in front of him, and he don't even feel like it's a great matchup for himself. So I know when he looking at these battles, he don't even be wanting to take them. He knows it's a step down. But when you give him that little and they go in there and kill like he did, oh yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna do it every time.
I feel that. I agree. We want them to always be hungry because I love the performance you put on when you feel like, oh, okay, y'all don't think I still got this? Oh, okay, well, let me show you something then.
Exactly.
Especially on these new guys, you know what I'm saying? And let it not be easy for them because if they think that they can come in and just take these vets out, their heads get big and then they become lazy too and the culture can't move forward with a bunch of big-headed, lazy, sloppy performers.
And the more you feed into the top guys about their performances, because you notice every time we say something about a top dude's performance, they get aggy and they want to go hard. And I love that. Keep bringing that. Even though it's crazy that we got to bring that out of some people, not saying that you just don't go crazy like that, but sometimes y'all need that. Y'all need that before y'all write. And that helps, man. I like the performance, man. The performance is what gets y'all to win for me.
Right.
I mean, and that's how that goes.
Definitely appreciate you for asking your questions. And you know I'm about to go to another caller. Who we going with? We got to go somewhere else. 980. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
What's good, 980?
I'm on?
You on.
You on.
Baby?
Hey, yo, what's good, man? Shout out to y'all, man, the Loudroom. It's your boy Tuck. You already know Goonie shit. What's good, Kannon?
Good, Tuck. Good, Tuck.
What's good, Big Low? What's good, Young Rat?
What's good, Tuck? How you tonight?
What's up? You got questions for Big Kannon?
I'm all right. Hey, Kannon, you know what, man? I salute you, kid. My thing, I thought, like, you beat the dude, Holmes. I never thought he was going to beat you. I thought you was going to kill him like you killed, who's that, Craig Lamar? What was his name? I thought because the shit he was talking, I thought you was going to do him like you did him because you talked to that little dude soul. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you still got the win, though. But I definitely salute you, you heard?
Appreciate it.
And Big Low and Young Rap, man, I support y'all moving, man. I see where y'all taking this at, man. Keep going hard, man. The haters going to hate, but the real one's going to fuck with y'all, you heard?
Appreciate you, sir. It's love.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
let me see where we going. My bad, Tuck. Hold on, let me get you right. What you say?
I said Jersey shit, man. And shout out to my boy, man, Twerk. You already know that's my brother right there. He's supposed to be calling up. I don't know if he called up yet, man, but he's going to call up and support. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do.
That's love. That is
Shout out to Twerk. Shout out to Twerk.
I got another area code. I don't know where it's from. I feel like I should know, but it's the Loudroom, so you know how that goes. 248. Yep.
Hey, that's me. Who that?
Yep. 248. Yep. All right, we're going to go We got, okay, what's this? 513? 513, yo.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Ken Blood.
Oh, what's going on?
What's going
How
on?
you
I just
doing?
called in. I'm doing fine. How y'all doing?
Welcome. We doing great. We got Big Kannon on the line. Do you have any questions for Big Kannon?
Would you ever go over the bullpen and battle anybody? Got Clone or Loso, anybody? Street Helms?
I'll battle any one of them niggas.
Ooh.
Hey, I think you a Clone to be fired, man.
I believe so. Dude is talented. I hear a lot about him. I heard him and my brother, B Magic did something, and I check some more out of him, see what's going on. But yeah, man, I wouldn't mind at all.
That's what's up, man. I think that'll be fired.
That's interesting. I wasn't even thinking, because see, I really think that Loso is very interesting, because I think it's going to get very hard to angle him the longer that he battles. And he stays true to himself, and I think that's what really carries him, because he's true to himself, and that's what I love about him. So, he's getting through his battles without cursing.
I think Big Kannon might be the guy to approach that angle.
You really think? I don't know, Big Kannon. Do you think it would be difficult to battle somebody like so set in their I want to say so set in their persona? Like, he is a Christian rapper. He doesn't curse. He has his whole thing together. So,
see, that's the thing. I think people don't. Well, look, I'm going to just say this. I don't want to say too much, so I'm going to just say this. I think that Loso is very talented. I think he's nice. But he battles guys that have taken the same approach. Like, the approaches that they take, they always either going to do something different, and they never do. Majority of it is you're a Christian rapper, fuck God, or it's what God ever did for me, and all of this crazy shit. So I don't think that people really understand the right way to come at dude, because it's a little different than how they come at battles. They approach battles with dude, and they try to attack the Christianity when there may be other things that may be underlined in there. So that's all I'm gonna say.
That is excellent. We got more callers, y'all. I'm getting a little more lit as time goes on. Oh my God, we got a 708. Is 708 in the building? 708, yeah. Yep. Nope. 708.
708.
708. All right, fix your mind. Let's get it together. Who we going with? Okay, let me see. 413. Yo. 413. Nah, niggas gotta get the phone together, son. 409. What's good, 409?
Wow.
Yo.
What's good? What's going on?
409. Big chillin'. Y'all got it lit tonight,
409.
huh?
Hey, 409. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's up with it?
You coming to talk some mess with us. You want to speak to Big Kannon?
Big Kannon, what's up with it? Big Kannon.
What's poppin', Kannon?
Man, look, I don't have any questions. They pretty much answered the questions I wanted to ask. But I wanted to give you props, man. You've been doing this for a minute, and I respect your opinion, man, like, hell of a lot. You done beat some rappers that I liked, and I was like, well, damn. Every time they come up, they get shut down, and I respect that. HOLMZIE was talking crazy. He swore he was gonna 3-0 you. That went wrong. Craig Lamar, same with him. that went wrong. But you know how to talk to them niggas, man. I'll give you props for that. Straight
Man,
up. Keep doing what you do.
I appreciate you, brother. It's just, you know, them guys, man, it's like they haven't seen, you know, my previous work. That's what it be sounding like sometimes when they be talking how they be talking, man. It be like, bruh, did you not just see what I did to the other nigga who you just
the other nigga?
So
yeah.
So if you thinking that, you know, and I like HOLMZIE, you know what I'm saying? I think HOLMZIE is a talented dude. He has a lot of upside and potential. It's just that, you know, I was not the best matchup for him. So I didn't know why they, you know, set it up, and I was pissed off with how, you know, the staff was talking to me over there at URL, you know, coming up to the battle. You know, saying shit like, yeah, man, we really excited for you and HOLMZIE. We think that it's a really good matchup. Y'all styles match up really well. I'm like, yeah, all right, man. So, you know, that is what it is, bro.
Yeah, man. It kind of, the matchup wasn't really, I knew that, but, you know, they got to try and sell it. It is what it is.
So thanks for coming on phone and showing love. It's lit. I got a question.
Thank you for
Kannon, did you battle
with you every week?
Right, 409 is lit. Big Kannon, did you battle DNA twice?
Yeah, me and DNA, we battled at the 1-1, and then we had the 2-on-2 with me and Kannon and him and Clips.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. But how do you feel about DNA today and the growth since he's battled you?
I think DNA has been doing.
I have to specify.
I think DNA has been doing well. You know, DNA did what I can say is when I battled him, that was the best DNA that people had seen in years. And he knew that he had to be it, you know, and, you know, a little inside information that I ain't dropped to nobody, you know, niggas had told me, you know, the DNA calling them, like, man, I got to be ready for Big Kannon, you know what I'm saying? And he was writing for me before he, you know, was writing for other shit. So he was writing for me, like he said, this was his most preparation for a battle he's ever had. You know, so to know that, niggas know what it is, you know what I mean? Like, niggas know where they have to be to beat me, you know what I'm saying? So that's not, you know, a slight to him. It's just more of, you know, think niggas know where they got to be when they battle Big Kannon. So it is what it is, bro. You gotta come hard or don't come at all.
Is there anybody that you would want to be like in a team with or in a 2-on-2 right now?
Nah, I really don't. You know what would be crazy? Me and Chef Trez would be crazy because of the rebuttaling thing. Like, we fuck around and could do a whole round just off of the rebuttals that these niggas just said. Like, I come with 5, he come with 5. Like, that would be some epic shit. So yeah, that me and Trez probably would be crazy.
That is fire. I'll be rebuttaling all night. They're gonna have to call turn.
Facts.
I think that they are definitely gonna have to call time on them. So, first of all, we got a couple things coming through on social media and stuff. A lot of shout-out to Big Kannon. A lot of shout-out to the whole Goonies gang from Tuckaroo. We got a couple of things going on. But we got 708. Did you fix your phone?
Yo, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, 708. There you go.
What's good, 708?
I'm still at work. My fault. What's good, man? What's good, Kannon?
What's poppin'?
Man, you already know, man. Chicago in the building. You feel me? I feel like you one of the most, like,
I was like, you want like the most slept on people in Battlerap as a league, like ownership. You feel me? Like, I bet you a lot of guerrilla welfare events. You feel me? They always fire, always, good vibes, all the other shit. And like, people just don't respect it. I don't know why. Like, it's just crazy to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you always put on for the city, shit like that.
Like, a lot of it is, man, is just like what people have somehow allowed for the bullshit.
How are you?
The bullshit that people think, and they think that that's just what shit is.
Oh yeah, I was here Sunday.
Oh yeah, buddy going crazy in the back. That's like a Jamaican or something going nuts in the background.
He at work.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm like, man, Zola, is he all right?
Nah, yeah, we good. But what you were saying, Kannon?
Nah, it just seems like, people just talk, and don't really understand the truth of a lot of things, so they go with perception instead of what it is. Like, niggas be saying some wild shit about me, and it be so funny. I be watching and looking at some of the comments, and niggas be saying some wild shit, and people be like, hell yeah, that's right, Kannon scored. And it be like, dude, y'all don't even realize, man, like, man, I lived an amazing life, man. I've done shit that niggas dreamed they could do. Talk to girls they dreamed they could talk to. And it just be so funny, how niggas just be talking, man, and then, shit becomes reality that's perception. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. I just, I be in my little zone, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, so any other questions, 708?
No, my fault for that. That's some goof ass. You're trying to sell me some shit.
You should. You got any questions for this, Kannon?
Oh man, I can't wait for the August. What is it? 26th? August 26th, right?
Yeah, August 26th. Yeah, August 26th.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely be in the building for that. I always go out there to support Chicago. We got to. You know what I'm saying? So,
appreciate that.
Definitely, man. Keep put it on. Keep support Chicago. Real shit. Like, you put niggas on.
Absolutely.
People don't even know. All right, salute. Shout out to the Loudroom. Salute.
Shout out to the Loudroom.
708. Shout out to you.
Of course. But it's a lot of different, people, places, and, it's one of those things where I think we all have different, like, favorites and different things that we listen for, but we can all agree on you, and that's what I love. Even when niggas sleep on you, son. Even when they sleep on you, like, we know you're not coming to play. You understand? So it's like, you one of those that consistent. I know that I could depend on you to give me a good battle. You take your time, very professional. And so it's a lot that goes with it. And you pretty much got it together, I think.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. What was you going to say?
No, I mean, I pride myself on that, like being professional. I'm usually the first nigga at the battle events when they happen, not because of anything, but just wanting to, enjoy the atmosphere, politic with the fans, and I hate the word fans. I like to politic with my supporters, like the people that support what I'm doing and support where I'm going. And, going from there, you know what I'm saying? And I just enjoy being that.
Definitely. We appreciate you putting on for the culture.
Yeah, because the battlers, some of them, they don't want to talk. They don't want to mingle. They don't want to interact. And then you got some, they interact on social media, but then at the events, they don't want to interact. And so what do you think, or what, like, advice would you give to the younger PGs coming up? I know we got a PG card coming up on August the 4th that we've been talking about, that same card. So what would you tell them about personality and how important it is to remain a professional and things like that?
Yeah, man, professionalism will get you far in anything that you do. whether it's battle rap, whether it's the corporate world, whether it's whatever. People, and especially when it comes to business, you always want to take your business to a place that is professional and not, can be perceived as like not professional. You want to be as professional as possible in every facet of this battle shit. That's showing up on time. That's not no showing, being where you say you're going to be when you say you're going to be there, and ultimately giving the best performances that you are, capable of. I understand as a battler that not every battle you're going to be able to get up for. There are going to be those ones where, shit like, I don't think that supporters sometimes understand the psyche of the battle rapper. Like, we have to focus our mind on killing a nigga for 2 months. And, just with that time frame or that time span, like, we sometimes, try to get our mind off it and doing other shit, but life hits and life happens. So there is a life that we all live as battle rappers outside of being on stage. So, when life hits, I understand it may be hard to give the most that you can, but just do what you are capable of doing and show that level of professionalism every time out, and you will transcend any bullshit that people try to bring your way.
We got a caller on the line. I get excited when people call in. I have a special caller on the line. 951. You?
Okay. Yo, what's good?
What's good, 951?
What's happening, man?
Is that fucking Danny?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Hey, my brother, what's up, man?
Man, I really just called in and just to personally thank you for everything you brought to the culture. And I know, sometimes things get discouraging because people try to tend to overlook, all the great shit you do, but then let you have a bad battle. Everybody want to talk about that and bring that to the forefront, putting in work for generations. You understand what I'm saying? And to me, you one of the greatest that ever did it. So that's all I wanted to say. And, shout out to Lola. Shout out to Youngrapgawd.
I just want to say real fast, real quick, you not spraying me with no bleach. We not having no problems. We're going to have to discuss that Tay-Rock Hollow battle.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Indeed.
Yeah. How did you call that?
How did I call what?
How did you? Tay-Rock Hollow.
Tay-Rock and Hollow. I don't know, man. I gotta watch it again, cause I really don't remember who I had. I don't remember. I don't remember.
We had Rock 2-1 first
Rock
and second.
2-1, possible 30, and don't mention it. Don't add me. Don't add me. Don't add me. I'm not arguing with nobody about it.
I know there have been callers that have said you can't tell us apart. This is Rap God. I got Rock 2-1 first and second.
This is big low, possible 30. Possible 30.
That's okay. I'm gonna watch it again. I will do that because if you really feel that strongly about it, then maybe I missed something.
You know what,
Danny? I got a question. I got a question about Big Kannon real quick. So, Danny, who would you want to see Big Kannon battle?
Hollow.
Y'all know it's funny. He always says that. Like when me and this nigga on the phone, he always says that. Like whoever I'm about to battle, he's like, Danny voice, man, fuck that, bro. Like, you should be taking a Hollow. He always says that, man.
There's a reason. I just feel like they have a lot of the same attributes. The freestyle ability, You know, they just have all around they have everything. I think it's a perfect matchup, and I think Big Kannon has put in enough work throughout the years to warrant that battle. I don't see why he should be getting a PG guy after being in the game for generations. Why should he be battling a PG guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, put him in there with the killers. Put him in there with the warriors. And that's what we have to see.
Hollow. And who else? What we got? We got a lot of dudes coming up now. But we also got a lot of people that's kind of just, I don't want to say like in limbo, but, you know, people still battling. It's a lot of battlers out there, you know. He said he would battle Q.
He was supposed to battle,
you know?
I think he was supposed to battle B-Dot at one point. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind that. See him battle B-Dot. I could see him take on Loso.
Ooh.
There's some good matchups out there for him, you know what I mean? But I just think that out of respect, he should be fighting with the guy.
With the guy?
I think
so lost in this damn airport. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Danny on the go. Danny's moving.
Danny on the go. Danny, I'm just I would like to say really fast, I'm very disappointed not to see you on Summer Madness. I really would have liked to see you. I hope you're gonna. I hope he's seeing you soon though.
Oh man, well I appreciate that. First of all, that that means a lot.
We are.
You know what? It's
and that's what I wanted to ask.
More Summer Madness is coming. You know what I mean? So
right. And I wanted to ask Big Kannon real quick how he gonna call this Pat Stay battle versus Danny on the 18th.
I'm not going. I can't lie. You know, Pat Stay is an animal, man. Pat Stay is probably one of my, favorite guys just to listen to battle. One of the smoothest, intricate wordsmiths in the game, just being honest about it. With all that being said, Danny is a machine, man. Like, Danny is a fucking machine.
Well oiled.
I don't know if Pat Stay is going to be able to keep up with that for 3 rounds. Now, Pat Stay is going to have that one round, and he does it in every battle. It's always that one round that is hilarious, and that is he takes this incredible angle that is very dope. So that's a round that I could see him stealing from Danny, but at the same time, Danny is so fucking poised and potent with consistent punchlines and has done it over the years. So I don't think that this is going to be the battle that changes that. So not because that's my brother, not because that's a nigga that I'll kill a nigga for. I love that nigga over there, but not because of that. I just feel like 2-1, man. Like that. Like, I don't see Danny losing, man. And he knows the importance of that battle. He knows the other individuals that's on that card. Danny he can do what he do. If he does what he normally does, that's 2-1 easily, Danny.
Ooh, call it. I call it 2-2.
Wow. Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. Like, we Pat Stay, like, Big Kannon, I ain't even called you and let you hear this Pat Stay shit yet.
Hey,
man.
It's
ugly right now for Pat Stay, man. That's all I can say, man. It's ugly. I play no games with nobody. I really do this shit. I just landed in Seattle. About to kick some ass tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about.
Who are you battling tomorrow, Danny?
This guy, Stewie Newton's homeboy, basically. It's a dude named J.U.S. I guess his name is Just. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to just kick his ass. So that's all. That's all there is to it. No, but honestly, dude, tonight. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't really got no look. He ain't had no look. You know, but we'll see how he do tomorrow. But I'm just a different. There's really levels to this shit, man.
What's your favorite Big Kannon battle, Danny?
Excuse me?
Your favorite Big Kannon battle?
Wow, the whole Red battle. Him versus Red, him versus JC. I mean, Kannon has so many crazy and memorable. It's just really hard to just pin down, one of them, man. He's scary. This dude is scary good. I just watched him 3-0 HOLMZIE. And, me and my cousin just called it for Big Kannon on my new little show I got on my YouTube channel. And, yeah, he just had to remind niggas, like, why he is who he is. And, HOLMZIE talked all that shit and got schooled. He got schooled. Had to call it how I seen it. And I honestly, in my heart, felt Big Kannon was cheated out of Champion of the Night. Now, I don't know if that was just fan voting or the popularity and clean paper wind up getting it with those whack-ass rounds he was spitting to Young X. That battle was horrible, really on both sides. But, yeah, Big Kannon got cheated out Champion of the Night. It was either him or Joe. Between Big Kannon and Joe, one of them should have won Champion of the Night in a perfect world. But we in a world of popularity and, because Clean didn't choke finally, they gave it to him. But, yeah, man.
Well, Danny, thank you for calling in. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. I just wanted to just get my Big Kannon appreciation real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go check in my hotel. So I'll be getting in touch. I'll get in touch with you later on, Kannon, man. You got to hear some of this shit.
Yeah, fool. Absolutely.
Indeed.
Well, thank you for calling the Loudroom.
I'm going to see what's good. I'm going to watch that again just for you. I'm going to watch it. And if I'm wrong, I will apologize.
You know what? And I respect you for that. Thank you.
If you get a bar down breakdown.
Y'all have a good show.
All right. Good night. So, Big Kannon, we definitely have so much to talk about. Oh, my gosh. Can you please talk to me about your first battle ever?
My first battle ever, like on cam or like just period?
Ever. Just ever.
Period.
My first battle ever, I actually broke the golden rule of hip-hop. I was 9 years old, and I battled a dude, and I stole every lyric that I battled. I stole it from a dude named Don the Dragon. I used to watch that nigga rap, and I went to school. Some dude was talking crazy to me, and I just lit his ass up with all Don the Dragon bars. So that nigga, I spit that shit, and from there, cause he would come on the TV every week. So I have new material for other motherfuckers who was trying to battle right there. So, and eventually the show stopped. So I had to oh shit, what I'm gonna do now? So I had to eventually come up with my own shit, and that's how I started rapping.
That's fire. So how do you feel? Because we had a conversation previously in a Loudroom about some of the battlers not actually making music. Do you feel like if you are a battle rapper, you should make music?
No, because they're two different things. Like, you would want to not battle rap or you make music because, you're in one frame of mind when you're battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? And with music, you are able to go to so many different places with it. Love, passion, reflection, just everything. You're able to hit a lot of different emotions with music that you are able to do with battle rap. So if a person just battles, maybe that's what they want to do. But for a guy like me who would want to make music first, that's where my heart actually is in music.
So do you do features? You know how people do features. I know DNA does like a all features mixtape with like young, talent from different places. Do you do things like that, or how do people approach you for features?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You can hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Just catch me on my social medias. You know what I mean? And let me know that that's something that you're interested in. We'll discuss the business and then go from there. Yeah, man. Features. That's never an issue.
That's respect, because I know, like I said, some people, they want to, do a lot, and it's just, sometimes it's nice to give people a shot, because you do run into a lot of dope artists along the way. So I'll be sliding in your DM later. Anyway.
Basically.
We definitely enjoy having you in the Loudroom. We will definitely hear from you soon. We will be watching the battles. We will be rooting for you. We will be in your corner. Do you have any questions for Lo and I?
I actually do. So, Lo, the question I have for you is, when did you even start looking at my tweets, man? Like, I'd never seen you a day in my life until I started putting up, when I was having my issues or whatever like that. And, you hit me up there. So when the hell did you start even, supporting?
I've been supporting Battlerap for a very long time. And I've been following you for a long time, too. But I just started back really using my Twitter, really. So I didn't even realize how big of a thing Twitter was when it comes to Battlerap. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting for a lot of things to come out on YouTube or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, or by word of mouth. So I would watch the pay-per-views or whatever, little shit like that. But once I got on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, it's more interactive. So, you know what I'm saying, you was having your day that day, and I was just like, do you not, realize the impact you've made on this culture and how much you are appreciated? You know what I'm saying? So I don't typically at a lot of the battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like hogging they mentions, you know what I'm saying, purposely. But that, to me, that day was just a day to just be like, sending positivity your way. You know what I'm saying? Then that HOLMZIE battle came out, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, all the talent that you have should be celebrated. We should be talking about it, because there's a lot of trolls on the internet, and they tend to get in the way of how people who truly appreciate battle rap feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, a loss is a loss, but the trolling and shit, it can get in the way of, all right, if I lost whatever, it don't mean I don't want to see that person again on a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made me interact with you that day on Twitter, and me and Rap God talked, and we was just like, we got to have him on here so we can, you know what I'm saying, let him know that he's appreciated. Because some people in battle rap don't feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, I appreciate
thank you for coming here.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
It's definitely,
Hello?
I mean, it's just love. Yeah, we hear it's just love. I mean, one of the things that we like to do, and we like to encourage a loving environment, because we know that sometimes, I know battle rap in itself is aggressive. I know that the bars and everything could be aggressive, but sometimes the fans could be aggressive, and it's unnecessary. But sometimes, like, it's the same concept when I go to the movies. If I go watch X-Men, I might walk out the theater feeling like I'm Wolverine. It's just something that might happen. I think that some of the fans, they get online and they feel like they have to be this aggressive person because they're trying to be like their favorite battler or whatever the case may be. But all in all, I think that it's very difficult to pinpoint, and I've been into battle rap for a long time. So the newer fans coming in, they might not have the same respect for you, not because they don't have respect for you, but just because they weren't exposed to you. They would have to go back. And I think that's
right.
the case with a lot of the guys like that don't get respect, like Cortez or DNA, for no reason. They get disrespected, and it's like, you know, what are y'all talking about? Are y'all serious? You know, so it's like, you know, we really need to become a little more realistic, and I think it's the fans' responsibility to show respect for you guys' art, first of all, and, you know, you guys' passion, because you guys do this and you guys do get paid for it, but it takes a lot of skill. You know, so I think that when we go back, and if someone was to go back, and I'd be like, yo, go watch Big Kannon versus JC, they're going to come with different energy. And you know that, and I know that. And that's kind of, you know, one of those things. I think a lot of you guys are moving into that age where, you know, the newer fans don't understand who you are, and you have to put them on. You know, I really wish you guys would still promote a lot of your older battles, too, because, you know, that's going to get the fans, the newer fans, the opportunity, because, you know, a long time ago, Twitter wasn't, we was on MySpace. We was on all kinds of other social media. So now we got different social media. I think y'all should just promote some of y'all older battles, some, you know, every now and then would be nice. And that way some of the newer fans could see it, so they don't have it. We don't have these conversations with these niggas.
Exactly.
I feel like, you know, with everything and, you know, that you've contributed to the culture, we have no choice but to appreciate it. You know, bottom line, like, you made your imprint, and it is what it is. Like, from a whole different, you know, area. You know, I'm from Jersey, so I grew up on Newark, Arsh. You know, then I kind of moved over. It was like, all right, I like Rex, Conceited. You know, there's a couple. So it's like, you know, and then you hear this fresh wave, and I like hearing different people from different places. I like niggas from Arizona. Ain't nobody from Arizona. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
it's like,
right.
Giving a breath of fresh air. So we can always appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you for coming to the Loudroom tonight, kicking it with us, kicking it with the fans.
So much.
Absolutely.
All right, so we will be in touch about your battle. Fans, callers, listeners, people, thank y'all for tuning in. We will be live next Thursday, same time for the show. We got a special guest coming on. Y'all going to have to try to figure out who it is. Y'all never going to guess who it is. So thank y'all for tuning in. This is Youngrapgawd. I'm out. Big Low.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This Big Low. We love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, Big Kannon.
Thank y'all.
Thank you so much, Big Kannon. All right. Good night.
It's time to answer the call, little buddy. I'm talking about big beef, dislocate your jaw kinda wide. This, that, charbroiled unicorn boy, bacon, big pig slab cut thick, sizzling for shizzling on velvet sheet of ooey gooey. Ooh-wee! A wild, wild western bacon cheeseburger. Carl Jr. I'm calling your name. Pick up. It's time to answer the call, little buddy. I'm talking about big beef, dislocate your jaw kinda wide. This, that, charbroiled unicorn boy, bacon, big pig slab cut thick, sizzling for shizzling on velvet sheet of ooey gooey. Ooh-wee! A wild, wild western bacon cheeseburger. Carl Jr. I'm calling your name.